everybody, it's Dina here from Shine Dental Clinic. I hope you're keeping well and enjoying the lovely weather out there. So today we are going to talk to you about whitening. So that is a really popular treatment that lots of our patients come and ask us about, and we get a lot of general inquiries about as well. So whitening is done from basically a type of form of peroxide. So the two main ones we use are hydrogen peroxide and carbamide peroxide. So obviously this is a chemical, and that's why it's really important that when you decide that you want to have your teeth whitened, that you get it done by a dental professional. Even though it's very tempting when you see all these adverts on Instagram and that to kind of click and get them, but we'd always recommend that you go and get it done by somebody reputable who's not only going to try and get you the best result that you can get, but also make sure that there's going to be no damage caused by giving you the wrong concentration or possibly causing any damage to your teeth that might already be kind of vulnerable. The other thing that is really important is that when you go and see a kind of a dentist is that there are actually lots of different types of whitening systems out. So it's really important to have a chat with your dentist and see kind of what is actually the best option for you. Whether it's a system where you go home and take it done, or it's something that you go and have done in the surgery, it's really important to have that conversation. So the biggest things I'd say in terms of do's when you decide to have whitening done, go and chat to a dental professional. Make sure that actually your teeth themselves are in a good condition. Often there's some superficial stain there which needs to be removed. So it might be that you need to have a hygiene appointment done first to remove that, to make sure you get the most effective kind of whitening result. Whitening on average takes a couple of weeks depending on what system you use and also how dark your teeth are to begin with. So if you're someone who has got quite dark teeth, it's going to take you possibly a week or so longer. There's someone's teeth are already light who just wants to make them a bit brighter. It's a really individual treatment. So it's not a saying, oh, come in, have your teeth whitened, it's going to take you 2 weeks. It varies massively from patients. I've had patients who've had amazing results after a few days. Some of my patients, it's taken 3 weeks and then they've got the result that they're after. The biggest kind of thing that I get asked is what is the problems with whitening? What are the things that can go wrong? And then one of the biggest side effects of whitening is that you can get sensitivity in your teeth. The good thing is often the sensitivity is not permanent, it's just during the procedure. So often when patients are having it done at night, they might then take breaks. So they'll do one night of whitening, then a night off. And yes, it means that the process takes a lot longer, but if then that makes it more comfortable for you, then obviously that's the way to go. Also, if you are doing whitening, it's really important that you don't use too much whitening gel and it gets on your gums around, because that actually can cause quite a lot of ulcers on your gum and make it really tender. When you're having your whitening done, it's really important if you can try and reduce the amount of kind of dark coloured food and drinks that you're drinking. So obviously be wary of things like red wine, curries, things that are kind of heavily stained, red sauces, because actually they can kind of slow down that whitening process. So it's always a good idea in your mind if you decide to have it done, kind of just think about what you're going to be eating and drinking during that time. The other big thing is realizing what you've actually already got in your mouth. So if you've got someone who's already got veneers or crowns at the front of your teeth or fillings, they will not whiten. So again, that's why it's really important to have a chat with the dentist, because it might be that you think, yeah, I want this, but actually you could end up with what's called quite an uneven result because you haven't realized actually that other things that are in your mouth aren't going to whiten as well. So it's quite a big topic in terms of whitening, but I think the main thing is it's incredibly popular. It works really well. It's a nice simple way of kind of making your teeth brighter, and it isn't going to damage your teeth. However, it's really, really important that you get it done by the right people. If you have any questions, obviously just drop us a line as you do normally, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.